Yeah, well, this is different.
It's just enough. Hey, what's going on? Syntell with the Intel, and we are getting ready to watch the trailer for Secret Invasion. Man, I have been waiting for this. Kind of don't know exactly how they're going to go about it. They're going to stick to the comic. They're going to kind of do their own thing. I do know that Samuel L. Jackson is supposed to be in it. So, you know, let's not waste any more time and jump right on in there. Give me those thumbs up because that's how the people know you're digging what I'm giving you. Let's get this bad boy rolling. Huh. Okay. Who's coming out of the light? It looked alien in itself. Oh, is that Sam Jack?
3 years.
Fury?
You've been avoiding Earth. But I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Oh.
Yeah, well, this is different.
Oh, did his voice just change a little bit? You heard that.
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Okay.
Fury, we're gonna be very careful now.
Oh, yeah. Everybody. Gang, gang. Get your hands off of us. Huh.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want.
Okay.
And what is that?
Invasion. All right, not bad. Not bad at all for a little teaser. Yeah, 2023. All right, not bad at all. I didn't know what to expect fully, but I am glad to see Samuel L. Jackson back and in a regular series format. Beautiful. You know, here's the thing that I'm kind of hoping for. Is like, Sam L., I love you, dog. You are one of my all-time favorites. But, you know, you are getting a little long in the tooth, and some things that you were trying to do in some previous projects, like Captain Marvel, you don't need to necessarily be doing like now, like when some of the scenes when you were young, but you still had like that old man kind of walk. I'm glad that you're gonna stay in the lane as, you know, somebody that's, you know, seen some things, you know, the experienced Nick Fury. We still don't even know what version of Nick Fury this is going to be. You know, for all we know, he could be a part of the invasion process itself. I think it was like the Skrulls, right, who were doing the invading. It's been so long, I get things confused. According to IMDb, let's see, it says, Fury and Talos try to stop the Skrulls who have infiltrated the highest spheres of the Marvel universe. Okay. I think in one of the last past episodes of She-Hulk, we got a chance to see the Incredible Hulk Banner get shooting himself off into space in a spaceship. Who knows, that probably will have some tie into Secret Invasion as well. And we, like I said before, man, we still don't really know necessarily which version of Fury this is. If this is Skrull's version of Nick Fury, or is it real Nick Fury, or whatever. I do like the tension that you hear in some of the buildup regarding like some of the scenes that we see. It seems like it could be very thriller-ish. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Hey, if you've watched any of these reviews and reactions with me before, you know I'm gonna run it back, but you know, we're gonna break a couple little things down that I see or anything that might catch my eye. All right, let's go. I think this was an interesting shot choice. The light coming in, and then you see like this disfigured kind of, they're not disfigured, this weird figure, right? You see that. It doesn't look human. It looks alien in its form just right there. So that already makes me a little bit of suspect of this version of Nick Fury. But it is cool because he does form into the man that we recognize. Boom. I like that grizzled beard that he has.
You've been avoiding Earth.
He looks like he's seen some stuff, right?
I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go
and listen
straight
to the voice
voicemail.
change.
Yeah, well, This is different.
It's just enough. Yeah, that part.
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Now, so, okay, we see Don Cheadle in there, and we know that, you know, he's probably going to have a big part in Armor Wars as well. I haven't seen that trailer just yet. But, you know, James Rooney is going to be, James Rhodes is going to hopefully be a big intricate part. I like to see, you know, Cheadle and Jackson work together. I mean, I wouldn't have expected it necessarily, you know, to have this type of enjoyment on a comic book Marvel-ish type film. But, hey, I will take it. I think it's going to be dope. That ding, 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 ding. Yeah, look at this. Let's go. Everett Ross is in that bad boy.
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
I like that. You're like, yo, get your hand off of us. Like, what you doing, my guy? Careful now.
There's
Dang.
no shape for this fight that lies before
Like, you
us.
see the clocks everywhere. You hear the clocks ticking. Like in this past scene right here when he's in this lady's house or workspace. All you see is the clocks. You hear the ticking right
We're
here.
in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
You can just feel it. Are we running out of time?
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone.
My war alone, huh? I don't know. We'll see.
The last person standing
What's in the box?
between them and what they really want. And what is that?
You hear that voice again? It sounds a little distorted. Yeah. This could be fun. All right. Now, you know, we've said this many times before, how Disney is trying to like give a creative space for not just comic book, your typical comic book action-y kind of stuff, but to maybe like make it breathe more into different genres. I spoke earlier that this could be like a thriller. You know, something to kind of like keep you on your toes. And it feels, I don't know, very, I guess some of the set pieces feel very like European. So it makes me feel like we're not in the States. A lot of this stuff doesn't necessarily look like it's from home, which could be a cool little feel. What was it? Ronin. It's one of the films that just popped into my head. Going to make it more of a world event. I'm glad that they're not going to make it just strictly there, because it seemed like every time something happens on a world scale, in a lot of storytelling, especially Western storytelling, it always happens to the U.S. I know Marvel has dabbled plenty outside of the comforts of the U.S. I'm glad that they're continuing to do that to make this more of like a world problem. Yo, dope, man. Sam L. I just hope that, you know, that they don't push my man too hard, right? Because, you know, he's getting up there in age. There's this scene right here where you see the lady with the masks. You know, it's kind of just letting you know things aren't what they seem in there. And there you go. You see the scroll right there and all of his intensity. Dope. Hey, I'm here for it. I'm definitely going to watch it. I know you probably are too, because who doesn't like Sam Jackson? You know, got to hear somebody drop an MF somewhere. Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, thank you for hanging out. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. And of course, give me those thumbs up. That's how the people know you're digging what I'm giving you. So with that being said, I will catch you on the next one.